What's going on? How you guys doing, man? Dogg, Anti-Imperial to chill here. Diversity Outspoken is what we call this. We call it Diversity Outspoken because we speak about a diverse range of topics, meaning that we speak about anything and everything, and we are outspoken and straight to the point about those topics. Diverse range topics. We speak about anything and everything, diversity, and outspoken, straight to the point. Diversity Outspoken. All right, so you guys, check this out, man. So I had somebody reach out to me, through my DM, and he was saying that he went out to, so there's a girl he started like messing with recently, you know what I'm saying, and it was, I think it was their first date. Yeah, it's their first date. It's their first date, and he took her to, I think like either lunch or dinner, and took her to, I think it was lunch. I want to say it was lunch, and she showed up with 2 or 3 of her friends to their lunch date at the restaurant. And he was like, he kind of felt weird, but he was like, he didn't want to be, you know what I'm saying, be rude or whatever. And so the whole time she showed up with 3 of her friends. It's not y'all date anymore, because she's not going to be talking to you. You can't get to know her. She's going to be talking. So he was like, yeah, the whole time she spent talking with her friends the whole time. They were talking about what they did last night, the clubs they went to the night before. I think this was a Saturday. He met her on like a Saturday or a Sunday or something like that for lunch. So the whole time they were talking about their weekend. And oh, remember that guy that was trying to dance with you? Remember that guy? Oh, he texted me. Remember that one guy? Look at his Instagram. Look. It wasn't y'all dating no more. Man, she tried you, dog. She tried you, man. She tried you like you was a bitch, dog. That's what that is. She tested you. She tried you like you was a punk, man. She knew this was y'all's date, and she bring 3 of her friends. And they talking the whole time amongst they have their own inside jokes and stuff. And then he was like, yeah, then he was like, so they all ordered, everybody ate lunch and all that type of stuff. They had drinks and all that type of stuff. Then when the check comes, she looks at him. She's like, oh, I know you don't mind, right? She's like, 'cause a real man pays. Like, I know you're a real man. Man, she trying to finesse you, dog. She finessed you, trying to be all nice and, oh, you don't mind, right? Me and my friends just ate off you. All my 3 other friends fucking ate off you for free. Oh, you don't mind, right? Because a real man paid. A real man pays. She's trying to finesse you, dog. She finessed you, dog. That's what that is. She tried you like a bitch, tried you like a punk, and finessed you. Man, look, man. Y'all gotta be careful, like, when women be testing y'all like this, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't be doing that. Like, put it this way. Look, man. And I know how it is. You don't want to seem like you're an asshole. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to seem like, you don't want to seem like you're a mean person because it's your first date. You're just trying to know where you like her. She looks good. She's pretty. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't trying to, like, stir up nothing. But let me tell you something. And I'll tell you this. Always remember this. Being an asshole will always lead you to the pussy later. Because the moment that you let stuff like that goes, like if you let stuff like that go, once that goes, you guys, like that way, you'll never get it back. Her and her friends, her and her friends left him at that lunch that day, they laughed about it. They talked about him. I guarantee it. They talked about it and they laughed about it. Oh, you know you didn't want to pay for everybody. Yeah, girl, but you really did good. You really did good when you hit him with that other thing, when you hit him with that whole thing about, oh, a real man pays. You really did good. You really got him good with that one. Oh yeah, for real, when you hit him with that a real man pays, he ain't had no comeback for that. They laughed about you the whole way home, man. Once you cross that line and become a provider, that's all they're going to look at you as, the pay provider. That's it. Man, I remember one time, where was I? I remember one time I was in Europe, and you guys know I'm in Asia now, so but I remember one time I was in Europe, and I remember that what was that? What were we doing? I was in Europe, and I met some females that were from the US or whatever. And so, you know, I was there in Europe for months. So when I saw them, I met them, and so I took them. There was one that I kind of like hit it off with really good, and so we went out to dinner, and then at dinner she said something about, oh, a real, you know, a successful man has no problem spoiling his women, or something like that. A successful man has no problem spoiling a woman, or something like that. Shouldn't be scared of money. A successful man has no problem spending his money and spoiling a woman, or something like that. She said. Let me tell you what I did, because that was a test. She was testing me. Because if I would have like laughed it off and been like, no, yeah, I understand, she would have been like, oh, this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? He ain't used to getting pretty women. You know what I mean? And so anything I say, he'll agree with it because he's not used to getting pretty women like me. So he just wants my PUSSY. He wants to have sex with me so bad that I could say some stupid ass shit and this guy would agree with me. Because he wants to have sex with me so bad, he'll agree with any dumb thing that I say. He'll agree with. That's what she was doing. She was testing me. But let me tell you something. One thing I'll never go out of myself to be with a female ever in my life, man. That'll never happen. So when she said that, when she looked at me and said, "Yeah, well, you know, I hope you're what'd she say? I hope you're a real man," or something like that. She said, "I hope you're a real man, because you know, real guys who are bosses," she said something like that, "who are bosses, real guys have no problem spending their money and spoiling a woman if you're a real guy, like if you're a boss," or something like that. She said, I forgot what she said. You know what I said when she said that? I said, yeah. It's like what I said. I looked at her right. I looked down and I looked up at her. I said, yeah. I said, well, let me go. I don't even think I looked back up. I said, yeah. And I looked up at the end. I knew I was looking down because I was playing with my nails like this. I was like, yeah. I said, well, let me go. Let you find your real boss then. That's what I said. So I said, well, let's go. Let me go. Let you go so you can find your real boss. She started giggling and laughing. I got up and left her ass right at that fucking restaurant. I got right up. Because we didn't drive there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's Paris or whatever. So, was it Paris or was it Italy? Where were we at? It's either Paris or Italy. It was Paris, or it might have been Florence, Italy, maybe. Might have been Florence. But so we took public transportation, you know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't drive, we took public transportation. So, you know, I didn't leave her stranded like, you know, like she had to walk home because we didn't drive a car or whatever. But as soon as she said that dumbass shit, man, talking about, oh, well, you know, a boss, you know, if you really have money, a boss, a real man, if you're a real man, then, you know, you have no problem spoiling a female, spoiling a woman. Something like that, she said. I said, oh yeah? Well, let me let you go find that boss then. You know what I'm saying? Left that ass right there. We had already exchanged, I think we already exchanged information when I first met her earlier that day when I ran into her and her friends or whatever, so that we could meet up at the restaurant later, you know what I mean? So she had my number. After I got up and walked away from that restaurant, guess what happened later that night? Yep. She came over to my condo. Yeah, we were in Florence, Italy. We were in Florence. She came over to my condo. Yep. And we sure did. Exactly what you're thinking. Did y'all do? Yep, we sure did. Women will test you, you guys. Women will test you, okay? Don't let them test you. All right? Don't let them test you. All right? Be who you are, man. Stand up for yourself. Be a real man. Don't be a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people test you in life, man. You know what I mean? Stick to your values and never deviate from your values and who you are. That shows true character of who you are. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. Dogg, Anti-Imperial to chill, man. Y'all have a good day or good night depending on where you are in the world. Peace. I almost said peace too early, so I was throwing the peace sign too early for a second ago. Dogg, Anti-Imperial to chill, man. Have a great day, a great night depending on where you are in the world. Diversity Outspoken is what we call this. You guys take care. Peace. Bye-bye. Take care, you guys. Peace.